Hello and welcome to webinar 3 of our 2023 virtual annual BComm convention. My name is Rose Murphy, co-director of our Commerce CK201 programme here in the Cork University Business School, UCC. We are privileged to be located in Cork City and a part of an award-winning institution with a history of independent thinking stretching back over 170 years. We hope that everyone enjoyed the experiential learning focus of Webinar 2, exploring some of our co-curricular activities, and today we would like to conclude our theme of responsible leadership by examining the grounded learning process provided in CK201 to encourage independent thinking by discussing 2 case study competitions on offer in commerce. Active grounded learning through case study analysis helps students to develop independent thinking, problem solving, critical reasoning, and analytical skills in a dynamic way, all of which are valuable tools to prepare students to become better decision makers and ultimately better employees. Now let's look at 2 examples of commerce case study competitions, the Heavener International Case Competition in Florida and the John Molson Undergraduate Case Competition in Montreal, both of which are sponsored by the Cork University Business School. Rose, Ciara and Ellen from BComm 4, now called Candor Consulting, will discuss the Florida case competition for us.
My name is Rose, and together with my BComm teammates Ciara and Ellen, we are Candor Consulting. We represented UCC at the Heavener International Case Competition in Florida, competing against some of the top business schools from around the world. In case study competitions, teams of students are presented with live business problems that require developing an appropriate action plan. After a specified time, each team presents its proposed solutions to a panel of judges who are considered experts in the area presented in the case study. The judges subsequently decide which team developed the best response to the given circumstances. We were coached for 5 months prior to the competition by our mentor, Professor Edward Shinnick.
Hello, my name is Ciara. Our team, Candor Consulting, was up against 19 different international teams from across the world, from many different countries such as Australia, Canada, Serbia and Thailand, along with many different universities across the US. In our division, we competed directly against the University of Melbourne, the University of Miami, the University of Toronto and KSKI, Armenia. Throughout the competition, we completed cases on very different types of companies, ranging from a non-profit blood donation organisation and a digital health tech company. We had 4 hours, 12 hours and 16 hours respectively to prepare our solutions and presentations for an esteemed panel of judges. The judges were members of the company's executive boards, some were industry experts and others were ex-case competitors.
Hi, my name's Ellen. Our final case was the lengthy 16-hour one, which was undoubtedly the most challenging. This was on an insect repellent company called Zevo, owned by Procter & Gamble Ventures. We were tasked with providing solutions which would create breakthrough levels of awareness with millennial parents and Gen Z consumers, in addition to creating a sense of virality around their products. Our final case placed us top of our division, allowing us to progress to the finals. We then presented our case to a panel of executives from the P&G Ventures company. Both the preparation and the competition itself provided us with invaluable learning experiences. Specifically, we gained skills in business analysis and communication, collaborative teamwork and critical thinking. Not only did this competition benefit us academically, but also provided many professional networking opportunities, connecting with judges and students from across the world.
Thank you so much, Candor Consulting. And we are delighted to have with us today Professor Edward Shinnick, who coached Candor Consulting on a weekly basis to prepare them for the competition and indeed travelled to Florida with our commerce students. Ed, independent thinking is a key characteristic of a responsible leader. Do you think introducing case study competitions to our students prepare them to become better decision makers?
Absolutely, Rose. As coach, I met with Candor Consulting on a weekly basis, and we went through practice cases which presented the team then with real world business problems where they used their knowledge that they learned in class to devise sustainable and innovative solutions then to real world business problems. Throughout the year, I saw the team increase their critical thinking skills, their confidence, and their team collaboration abilities, which, as you know, are all key skills that employers are consistently looking for. In February then, we travelled to Florida as a team, and I must say they were absolutely excellent. They won their division, they progressed to the final, and overall they were fantastic ambassadors for Cubs and UCC. And the best part, of course, is that they had a great week of working hard and playing hard.
Thank you so much, Ed. And we had another commerce group representing UCC in the John Molson undergraduate case competition in Montreal. Gian, Anna and Jade, all from BComm 4, now called Insight Consulting, will discuss the Molson competition for us.
Hi there, I'm Gian, and along with Anna and Jade, we are Insight Consulting. In the Montreal case study competition, we completed 4 different case studies in a diverse range of topics. We participated in 3 3-hour case studies and 1 24-hour case study. We were coached by our mentor, Dr. Noel Woods. The 24-hour case study focused on Nestlé Canada. We were tasked with creating an e-commerce strategy to enable Nestlé to transition to the increasingly digital business landscape. Using data, we considered the impacts our proposed solutions would have on Nestlé's supply chain and sustainability, and ensured that all our recommendations aligned with Nestlé's corporate pillars.
We began by applying root cause methodologies, such as the 5 whys, to gain a clear understanding of the core issues facing Nestlé. We conducted a SWOT and PESTEL analysis in order to devise our strategy. We also applied a competitor analysis, which greatly influenced our strategy. A decision matrix was utilised to decide which strategy we should adopt and which consumers to target. Entering this case study competition was effective in fostering a greater understanding of the core content that we learn in our various modules. It encouraged peer collaboration for professional and intellectual growth, and it strengthened our skills through self and group directed inquiry.
It was incredible to present our solutions to business executives and gain their feedback. We developed key skills such as critical thinking, presenting, analytical, and of course problem solving throughout the experience. During the 4 cases we completed, we had to consider the role of sustainability in all of our solutions, making sure that ESG was at the center of all of our ideas, which was very in keeping with the current business environment. One of the highlights of the experience for me was making meaningful relationships with fellow business students, leaders, academics, and of course, business executives from all over the world. So it was a fantastic all-round experience.
Thank you so much, Insight Consulting. And we are delighted to have with us today Dr. Noel Woods, who mentored Insight Consulting on a weekly basis to prepare them for the competition and travelled to Montreal with our commerce students. Noel, you have mentored commerce students for many years now. What do you think the benefits are to our business students of competing in case competitions?
I have been mentoring BComm students for both national and international case competitions since 2012. Case studies are now an essential component of business education. The John Molson undergraduate case competition takes place annually at Concordia University, Montreal, between 28 of the top-ranked business schools in the world. This year's competition focused on environmental sustainability and governance, ESG, which aligns strongly with the goals of both the BComm degree and Cubs. Training and participation in case competitions prepares our business students to become leaders in a globally interdependent, culturally diverse and rapidly changing economic environment, whilst fostering strategic thinking, innovative problem solving and sound decision making. Having reached the final in this year's global competition, I am confident that these BComm students possess the essential qualities to be responsible leaders in shaping a sustainable future.
Thank you so much, Noel. Our Commerce CK201 degree in UCC has a long tradition of leading business education in Ireland. We are renowned for blending theory and practice, for encouraging and maintaining employer input into our modules, and ensuring that contemporary business issues are integrated into program content and co-curricular activities. Grounded learning through case study analysis is used effectively in Commerce CK201 to assist students in connecting theory to practice and in applying a more rational approach to business circumstances that require independent thinking, fine judgment, and decision-making procedures. Case study competitions in commerce facilitate us in shaping responsible business leaders for a sustainable future. So if you would like to become a responsible leader and learn how to use innovative practices to ensure that people, planet and profit are all attained successfully and simultaneously, then we will see you in September in Commerce CK 201. Until then, take care.